Hi everyone, I'm Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the powerful sign of Aries. Hi Aries, you guys have some ups and downs this month. It looks like somebody's playing games a little bit. So let's talk about what you have going on. So the first card you actually received is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is one of those cards where, how do I describe this? It's the I want you, but I'm not willing to take responsibility card. It has a lot to do with people saying, that they're not ready for a relationship, or you guys are in a relationship, but they just can't seem to get it together. There's always some sort of issue in terms of who's putting in more, who's taking more. So you want to realize that towards the beginning of the month of May, you guys might have some issues with trying to work on your relationship, not towards a deeper commitment, but just getting it to function in a way that's healthy for both of you. You're not on the same page. And that person is also not in a place where they're going to be very honest about it. So this is the Devil card. It actually came out in reverse, which is a good thing. So the Devil card is a major arcana, very powerful. That means that it's an energy that comes into your life. It's not something that you're doing. It's not something that, is really that flexible. It's more of just the foundation of the situation surrounding you and this other person. And the Devil is all about obsession and the way we fall for somebody. It tends to be a deeper fall, a more inconsistent fall. And the reason why I say inconsistent is because it's when both of you have a tendency to slightly reject each other, even though you might both really want each other. There's a lot of sexual games. There's a lot of ego involved that kind of stops it from being a very pure intention and harmonious relationship. Now, when you get this card in reverse, it has a lot to do with you trying to move on from the games. The frustration level has kind of hit a peak and you're now over that point. You're going downhill instead of going uphill. So that's a good thing. But with the Devil card in reverse, you're still kind of in a place where it's a possibility that it could pick back up again. So you want to be aware of that, especially if you're moving into a commitment with someone, because this is the High Priest or the Hierophant, which is all about commitment and traditional values. So next to the Devil, this could actually mean sex. It could just mean that you're in a relationship and it's a sexual relationship and there's no real emotional, financial security or stability. But this card is also about when one person is very much looking for commitment, especially because it's another major arcana, and the card next to it is the person that is not looking for a commitment. So you want to realize if you and your partner are just not on the same level, Aries. And maybe it's not necessarily that the person's not taking responsibility, but more so it could be that the two of you are looking for different things, and because of that, it's causing the storm. And that's why people always break up and get back together, break up, get back together, because the two of you like each other, but you're requiring things that the other person might not truly have. So you want to take a look at that, because the question you want to ask yourself is, why are you holding on so hard? And this is the Four of Pentacles. It also talks about responsibility. Aries, you have a lot of things going on in terms of responsibility and healing yourself and sort of putting your mind, your body, and your soul kind of in an equal space with each other, meaning nothing is ruling anything. It's just all in a place of balance. So you want to take a look and say, why am I holding on to this relationship so hard? Is it bringing me what I want? Is it bringing me what I need? That's a really big part. So Aries, that is actually your reading for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a few lessons to be learned. It's very hard when you're in an up and down relationship, in and out, but just, try to relax through it and try to realize what your real goals are. And if it's not in line with your goals, then you kind of know what you have to do. Sometimes, things do realign, but it's all in good time. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next month.